feedbacks, you can give suggestions, you can have a good relationship with them. So that will help you to grow easily.
Sure, sir. Another question we received. What pricing style we can follow in the beginning stage?
Sir, as I said like that, we can have like that. There is a market price for anything. Sir. For example, like that, I can take my service itself. Like okay, there are around 30,000 web designing companies in Chennai. It includes the bigger companies, corporates, MNCs, medium level companies, small companies, individual startups, freelancers, like that. So website and all like that, its cost is different purely based on the requirement. Average static website, I'm telling my product, the basic website starts around 50,000, 70,000, 1 lakh. Depends upon the company they charge. Okay. So what I provide means I don't pitch my pricing. I pitch my product. I pitch my value additions. So it's based on that. What you give at what the best that you can give at the affordable pricing to the client matters. So you need to give something extra. If it is a product mix, you have to give the quality of the product. You can increase the quantity. For example, like you're just doing with what I can say fruits. I just take a small example of fruits business. Okay, 1 kg apple, bigger shop like maybe Palamudul, Nilayam or Nilgiris, they are selling at the price of 250 rupees. Means they'll be getting the apple at 120 rupees. They are selling at 250 rupees. Their margin is more than 100%. But you can't say that. What I can do is like that you can better at 150 rupees and you can sell it 180 rupees. So that like the customers will feel like that the quality product is here at the lesser price than the bigger company. So they will come to you.
So there is a belief that low cost product has low quality, and
Okay.
how to overcome that in the initial stage.
Sir, that's actually true, sir. Like when you're growing in the sense means you have to keep the moderate. You have to maintain the equilibrium well, sir. Because like that, yeah, especially in terms of business like that, we have to be very, very careful in terms of pricing. So over pricing is very bad. Equally like that, underpricing also bad. The optimum pricing should be there. You need to justify. It's not that you justify. Your product should justify the price. For example, like few organic products are there. Organic products are extremely costly, but they justify because it is good for health, it is organic, it is chemical free. A lot of things are there. Like that, every product, when we propose the pricing for any product means we have to be very careful with the justifications. We should give the justification means client will be okay with the price.
So another question: what distribution style we can follow for the newly launched product?
That differs from product to product, sir. What product to be exactly distributed? If it is a food or it may be furniture or it may be of softwares, can be of anything. What is the particular thing that you're looking for?
Say, for example, a herbal napkin.
Herbal napkins, sanitary napkins. Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Okay, sir. So, as of my knowledge, like it, I have seen few companies. We don't have any big brand in Tamil Nadu to say about like that. They are very good in herbal sanitary napkin, as like the Stay Free Whisper or whatever the premium brands are there. So it's better like that. You can go with anything, but I am not sure like that how the takers are interested on this. Even the people not preferring that much.
Usually, some new company goes to
I
the
feel like that.
market.
Yeah,
Some new company goes to the market. The distributors claims huge discounts from their side, and how we can manage that situation, whether we increase the price
yes,
or
we should not depend on single vendor, sir. For example, I'm producing 300 kgs of food product. Example means I need to have at least 50 to 70 stores, so that one person is demanding too much means I can skip it. It should not like that. I should be having, for example, some few corporates are there, corporate companies are there. They will be demanding, they'll be bargaining like anything. But if you keep on agreeing to, if you keep on bending in the business means you won't grow. So there should be some point like that. You should start high and end with medium. You shouldn't go to the low level. For example, your margin is 100 rupees. You can go up to 50 rupees. You shouldn't go below 50 rupees. If you make it as a practice means again and again like that, it will be your pricing, it will be your brand value. So you can't grow. So there should be, you should stand at some point. So sir, this is my product, this is my quality. I can only give this much. If you say means client will accept, but Generally, most of the bigger companies will try to surpass you. They will try to dominate you as much they can. That is their role. That is their need. So they will try to reduce as much profit for you and gain the profit for them. So it's a nature of business. So you need to be conscious. You need to be strong enough to cut them at some point of time.
Sir, can you tell me that mechanism of distribution of FMCG product, distribution mechanism of FMCG products?
Okay. Distribution mechanism of FMCG products. Okay, it actually varies from company to company, sir. Like for example, ITC is the organization means they have different. For example, another company means they have different. Like we can't define anything very structured or this is the only way to do that. Generally there is a flow of products. For example, like that, the bigger corp manufacturing companies that they will be providing to the super stockists. Some super stockists will come to the stockists, then we come to the dealers, then we'll come to the sub dealers, then we'll go to the retailers. This is the flow generally. So but company wise it varies in different point of view.
So how to link the company with Google business?
So Google Business, there is a thing called Google Business Place. So you need to register for that. Google Business Place. You have to provide an email ID. That email ID is the only key for you. With that Gmail ID, you can log in with the basic information. You can give your address, you can give your map, you can give your website number, you can give your opening hours, you can edit all this information. When you register means like that it will be submitted to the Google and Google will verify it. After that, within couple of weeks, you will get a postcard from Google. It's a visible postcard, and from that postcard, like that, you'll be having one 6-digit secret number. You need to enter that secret number again in the Google Business Place forum, and the Google Business Place will reflect.
So another question: if we
Okay.
want to sell our product online, whether we
Okay.
need a separate office for it, or we can do it from home?
Not necessarily we should have an office. You can have some address for the communication and you can sell it via online because like there are lot of startups are there, lot of like the women center organizations are there. They don't have offices at all, but they sell via Amazon. They have their own websites. They sell to other party, third party websites. There is no such necessity like that we should have an office on your own. Any address is fine.
The morning you gave a lot of ideas for doing minimal investment startups.
Okay.
And is there any possibility in supply chain area, that is distribution, logistics part, with minimal investment?
So like that, as I said, like that, minimal investment in terms of logistics means transportation only you can do that. But transportation is not that minimal investment. It's a very huge investment product. But if once you do that means it's a good profit only. But it's like it's not a minimal investment actually.
Is there any consultancy model involved with logistics part?
So logistic consultants are there everywhere, sir. Like for example, like that, you want to get a product from Kashmir. So I want to bring it to Coimbatore. Kashmir to Coimbatore, like that, there will be 700, 800 kilometers of distance. So there is a way like that. I know only one particular way. If I'm bringing that means I'm facing this much cost means I know I need a consultant. The consultant knows the different ways. For example, from Kashmir to what we can say like from Jammu to then Srinagar, Srinagar to Uttar Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh to then like somewhere between Andhra, Andhra to Coimbatore. There are different channels out there. So they will guide you. For example, like that, as I said in the morning, shared transports are very common nowadays. For example, if the product is coming from Jammu, okay, for example, I am sending it today, another person is sending tomorrow. So I can wait for one more day. So I can send my product along with the next person, means my cost will get reduced 50% from Jammu to Srinagar. Then Srinagar to the different place, Uttar Pradesh. So like that, we can reduce. This kind of information, so logistic consultants will give them.
Another question, sir.
Please.
Who is the regulating body for digital marketing?
Digital marketing like that, there is no such regulating body. All the thing which is under internet will come under TROI, Telephone Regulation Authority of India. It manages the internet, it manages social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all those things. They all should get licensed by this tribe. Even the YouTube channels like that 2 or 3 days back, like that, the government have made a bill like that. all the YouTube channels, all the content makers, all the individual what we call the web series, then the Hotstar, what else like we can say like the Sony, Z Plus app, all these individual broadcasting platforms will be under the supervision or the control of TRI.
Sir, if any dispute arises in terms of trading, who will manage it?
Trading.
Yes, sir. If you are buying a product in Amazon, and
Okay.
there may be a problem with you and seller, and
Okay.
who will manage that?
Generally, like that, the provider will support us. For example, like I am a vendor, I am uploading my product over here in Amazon. Amazon is selling it. Okay, Amazon will get my products at one price, and they will be having some charges, or they might be hiking my price, and they can sell it to the customers. In such cases, if the customer is there is a chance like that, we can able to return the products in Amazon.
If still we are not satisfied with the Amazon's decision,
Madam, I didn't get you.
if Amazon's decisions is not satisfactory, up to
Okay.
Amazon, whom to contact?
Consumer courts are there. In every district jurisdictions, consumer courts are there. So we can approach them. But it's a big process. If it is liable only, they will take it for accountant.
It's all about the questions, of course.
Madam, I didn't get you.
I think I don't have any other extra questions here.
Okay. So I think we can get into the session, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So the morning we have seen around 35 business platforms, right? Now again we are going to see the same only, but now I'm going to give even more deeper insights about it, the companies which are already existing, how they started. I can share my experience because like almost in 35 industries we have clients in every industry. So I'll be telling my client experience like how they started, how they grow, what are the challenges that they face. Okay. Uh, Sleep technicians. Okay, so sleep technician like that. I have 3 to 4 clients who does this particular thing. They provide us individual service. One is the yoga therapist, the yogology kind of companies, because like that it's mainly controlled by mind, right? Neurons or electrons or all the things related to the energy, everything's related to mind only. So sleep is directly proportionated by the yoga. When you do yoga, your chakras are good. We have body chakras. Okay, so when the chakras are good, it's working in the symmetric condition, means like definitely we'll have a good sleep. So in such scenario like that, yoga therapist people, they does this. This was one idea. Second thing is like that the acupuncture people, they does this kind of sleep technician courses. When you're not having regular sleep, means acupuncture people will do this. So the need is acupuncture generally work by need is like that there are pressure points in every part of the world, every part of our human body, right from the head, top of the head till the feet, till the toe. We have a lot of pressure points. When we aggravate the particular pressure point, means the things will get recovered. So sleep is also controlled or regulated or improvised by this acupuncture. Then again the fitness enthusiastic fitness therapists, they also can control this sleep technicians, and they also provide this sort of services. Any particular doubts or questions on this? Let's have questions one by one, all for all the 35 services or business ideas. Any questions on this?
Is it only the professional service, sir?
I don't know. It's a professional
Only
service.
only therapist can do this. A normal person cannot go for it.
We can learn and do, or we can employ people who learn that and do that.
Is it less time consuming to learn?
Yeah, it's actually we can learn within months. Even acupuncture, anybody can learn within 6 months. There are a lot of courses and diploma on them. Diploma in acupuncture therapies like that. The courses are there. We can learn it easily. Many distant courses are there. There is no need for us to go to the particular place and learn or anything like that. We can learn from wherever we are.
What kind of consultancy work you are doing for this therapist?
Yeah, we promote their products. We bring their more business to them. We do their websites. We create their Google Business Place registrations. Then what else like that? We get their reviews done. When we are having the clients, we generally Google work by based on the reviews. Okay, so if there is a lot of reviews for a particular company, means Google will take it for terms of SEO. SEO means search engine optimization. There are thousands and thousands of websites are there in the world. Okay, so not like that every website has been viewed by people. So we need to promote our website. For example, like any particular area. For example, I'm just new to your place, PS and Dindigul means like I'm just searching biryani in Dindigul, restaurants in Dindigul, hotels in Dindigul, resorts in Dindigul means I'll be getting some answers in the first page, right? That is called SEO, search engine optimization. Search engine optimization, one such important result for search engine optimization is Google reviews. If you have good positive reviews and your rating is above 4.5 means you have better impact on the Google's social media analytics.
Can you share some of the successful projects you did with?
Yeah, as I said, like that, there is a company named Aurora. That's acupuncture company. They deal with this problem very well in Chennai. So they have a lot of success stories for them. They are doing it for more than 3 4 years. This sleep technician therapist to the people. And I also what is like I have a lot of medicated spas in Chennai as our clients, and they are the people like that who provide like that Ayurvedic kind of massage, herbal treatments, and what we call that herbal bath, all those things they provide. And with this kind of process also we get a good sleep. And they also produce a lot of scented perfumes. When we have that particular scented perfumes in our bedroom itself like that, we will be getting tempted to sleep.
So one of the participants asked about the pricing for providing these services.
Okay, it's like that. Generally, the session starts from for acupuncture around 500 to 1000 based on the company size and the market value. For spas and it starts around 2000 to 4000, 5000. It's all about stress. Generally, like most of the people having their stress and that stress which is not letting them to sleep peacefully. So once you get it rid of the stress itself, like that, you will have a good sleep.
I
Spa is
think
good.
I think the participant asked about the cost for the consultancy services you are offering.
Okay, consultancy services is purely dependent. I cannot share this in the open forum. If you want to have any kind of personal conversation with me, miss, definitely my email ID and my contact number is with you. You can pass on to that, sir. Like that, I can support it. Because why I'm not telling in this open forum is because it's only one thing. So what does that means? Every person's requirement will be different. Okay, so like there is no such, I'm not selling a product, I'm making a service which is tailor made or customized. So in such scenario there is no fixed cost. So my level of support will be depends upon what they ask. If they ask more means the charge will be according to that. If they less ask less means the charge will be according to that. So it's completely vary from person to person, business to business.
Are you providing service for the cottage industries also?
Pardon?
Are you providing services for developing cottage industries also?
Any business like we don't differentiate business by what it is or what nature it is. We support any business which is under the government of India's law. We don't do deal with something like that. Nowadays like that, we are getting with lot of games like that which we earn, like Rummy Circle, many kind of apps. It has been slowly banned in India, as like many people are suffering through that. We get a lot of opportunities like to develop this kind of apps, this kind of money minting games and all. Generally we don't do that. Apart from that, any business we support with. Cottage industries, we're good. We work with a lot of cottage industries, food industries, chocolates. I work with some few cottage industries in Sivagasi. They make fireworks. And I work with few cottage industries in Kovilpatti. They make the snacks like what we call Kadalamattai and many other snacks they provide. They export also. We support their branding, technology, IT, marketing, all those supports.
That's all about, sir. You can move to
Okay,
the
let's
next.
move to the next second. Diet and nutrition. Yes, every hospital has an individual nutritionist. This is the area which can be really focused on because like that diet chart, yeah, preparing the diet chart based on the person's BMI, we call it as BMI, right? Body mass index. For example, I'm 5.7 feet height. That is the ideal weight for me. I should not be less than that, I should not be higher than that. If I'm higher than that means I'm obese. Lesser than that, I'm anemic. It should be optimum. If I'm optimum and my blood count matters, for example, WBC, hemoglobin count, many people who doesn't have the good decent blood count means they will have a lot of issues. Like this kind of information will be provided by the dietitians and nutritionists. Like if you learn the things fundamentally means definitely you can start this kind of companies, and this will be really good because like that based on the person's BMI they will suggest like that. For example, you take this for breakfast, this take lunch, this is for your dinner, this is for your supplement, this is for your nutrition. You take egg, chicken, you take vegetables, you take half cooked food, you don't eat hydrated food. Like that, they will tell you a lot of suggestions. This is based on purely analysis of the particular persons. Like this is like very easily learnable. Many online courses are there. Many hospitals are conducting this kind of courses on diet and nutrition. Even the government of Tamil Nadu affiliated universities are conducting this kind of courses. This is for anybody. Anybody can learn this. Any doubts or any questions on this?
What distribution style you are suggesting for this kind of product?
Pardon, sir, I didn't get you.
What distribution style you suggest for this kind of products?
This is like distribution. It's like a face-to-face kind of business only. It's like that. There's a two-way of distribution only you can do. One is like that you can directly have your own outlets, employ people on that, put people, then market it, customers will come. Second thing is like that you can have the franchises. Franchises also chances are that like many health-related companies, this kind of companies are having franchises. For example, I can say about the firm name VCare. That's a company named VCare. So they have a lot of franchises. They are into this diet and nutrition. They are into the slimming clinics. There are many, many slimming clinics across the state. So they are all working on this kind of franchising model.
Sir, another question. Some products are promoted through fitness centers.
Okay.
Why they are preferring that place?
For example, there is a shortcut for everything. Okay, when you want to build your body, now many people want to have six packs, eight packs, and even women also would like to have more muscles. They want to look fitter. They want to what they have. They want to reduce their belly. In such cases, means there is an organic way. Organic way is painful because they have to work. They have to work really hard in the gym. They have to be controlled in food intake. They have to do a lot of things for that. It will take time also. For example, 1 month, 2 month, 3 months, like that, you can't see massive results. If you focus on your weight reduction, means according to your weight, it will take minimum of 6 months to 1 year, 2 years, something like that. It depends upon what weight you are and what is your desired weight. But this kind of like artificial products are there to reduce the weight, reduce the cut. So protein powders, many people are using, many, especially the bodybuilders, the fitness people, they use this protein powders to get more mass in their muscles. That is like highly like riskable. But in terms of business, people are selling it also, but it's not advisable. The corporate companies, the real good companies, they don't do that, but it's available commonly across the gyms in Tamil Nadu. Anything else?
Is there any products, herbal diet nutrition products?
Okay. There are a lot of health mixes that we can manufacture based on millets, based on the traditional items that we use in our home, like that small onion, then what else, honey, then cucumber. Like there's a lot of health mixes are there. There's a brand name Manna Health Mix. They provide the same. Archie is providing health mix. This kind of health mixes or like the alter product for the what we call the boost, Horlicks, this kind of malto, this kind of drinks. Instead of that, we can focus on this. And moreover, like that nowadays, many people are going for the detox juices. There is a many juice parlors in Tamil Nadu which provide this kind of organic juices. For example, drinking a tumbler of amla juice per day, per morning. Every morning, like that, if you drink the amla juice, means it will improve the immunity like anything. You won't get sick that often at all. Like this, many people are doing this kind of their own products. We can also try on the same.
You can move to the next, sir.
Okay, fitness wise, like that, as I said, like that, creating a gym is one option. Second is that being a fitness consultant is a second option. Third is that creating your online fitness studio. You can just have a small website for you. You can focus on this kind of things. Okay, fitness alone not means it's about only on working the body or reducing the body. It's about the keeping our body active. It involves all of martial arts as like Silambam, judo, karate, kung fu. It can be of anything. Even swimming will come under the fitness. If you are a very swimming enthusiastic, means definitely like that fitness like that, it will help you like everything. It will work on your body as well as your mind. So fitness centers like that, you need not to have a proper gym. You can be consultant for gyms also. Anything on this?
So, I think we can move to the next one.
Okay. Hospital supplies. Okay, for example, hospital supplies, as I said, like that, it includes drugs, it includes equipments, it includes, for example, right from the X-ray machines, that foldable beds. In hospitals like that, you will be seeing the bed can be moved up, it can be tilted down, it can be in the slanting positions. For example, like the patient can't be in the bed for all the time, right? So they need to sit for some time, but the bed has to be corporate, right? So this kind of beds, and what else like that, electrical equipments for hospitals, then the X-ray machines, then the lab, the respirators. For example, what else? Like there are millions of products in hospital supplies. There is a company named Purani Hospital Supplies. This is one of the leading company in Chennai, as well as in Tamil Nadu. They are basically from Europe. We work with a particular company. So in my experience, I'm telling, right? So this kind of products are really, really worthable, and there is a huge, huge scope for this kind of business. Any questions on it?
Another question. Some
Okay.
products may have a seasonal demand for it. Say, for example, mask at
Okay.
present is highly demanded one,
Okay.
and some people started producing it. And once that demand gets lower, and what will happen for the investment they made in this business?
They have to get the market, because like this kind of sudden boom for any product is followable. Okay, it's like a air bubble. We don't know like how long the air bubble will last, right? Same thing with this kind of companies, because if they're making the customized product for mask, means now all the big companies are making masks. Even the cloth lines like Ramraj, even yesterday I saw ad like that Savlon made a mask. Savlon is a company which make the liquids, antiseptics things, something like Dettol. They made a mouse. It's like that they want to capitalize the market. I feel like that at least for another 1 or 2 years, like that the demand for mask will be there, because like that there is a second chance of corona is second wave of corona is happening in most of the Europe countries. We are not sure about like that what is the fate of corona. It has been a year since we got corona. Like today is the first birthday of corona. It's actually indeed. So it's like that there will be chances for demand in future also. It's not only like that to avoid corona, even dusters also we can avoid with the masks. And I think like that the market won't fall that much, but we need to be very creative in terms of making the masks in future also. Customized masks based on the dress color, and based on the, like there should be some outlet for breathing. We all will be faced like that, there will be a suffocation kind of feel when we wear the mask. That should be sorted. They can work on this kind of inventions on the creating the mask. If they do that, means they'll survive. Otherwise like that it will be difficult for them.
Can you suggest any unexplored hospital supplies products or unexplored segment?
Unexplored segments. Clothing, the uniforms which they provide for the nurses, and what is like that, the disposables. There's a thing called disposable in hospitals, because like in hospital, aprons which they wear for the surgery, aprons which the gloves which they use. Gloves are very common in terms of hospitals. Okay, they don't deal with direct hands, right? So they are using lot of disposable gloves. This disposable gloves has a huge, huge demand. It's a good profitable thing. So they can work on the disposables. Disposables in hospitals are really, really good. And medical waste handling, that's a one big industry. For example, the blood which they take for what we can say, for example, we are giving for a blood test. Just imagine, okay, they are taking the blood, they are analyzing your blood and giving you the report. That's fine. What they do with the blood, they need to dispose it. Just imagine every day how many liters of blood they use for testing, how many liters of blood, how many injection syringes, how many needles, how many cotton what we call cotton pieces, that all go for waste. So there are companies to handle this kind of hospital management waste also. That's also good kind of business.
Makes sense, sir.
Healthcare products, as we already spoke this thing earlier, it's about like the healthcare products, organic healthcare, inorganic healthcare. Like there are two kinds of things. Organic in the sense means, like for example, it can be like right from the band-aid, right from the antiseptic liquid, for example. Then what else like that? There are many people suffer from the indigestion. Okay, there are lot of like local products which support with the digestion, and there are a lot of products which can support with the fertility. So many healthcare products are there, which are like mainly this kind of products will work well. The nutrition mixes, anything like this kind of healthcare products are really having good margin and good fortune also.
What about the overseas market for the healthcare products?
Yes, sir, really good for this one, because like they trust they have a feel like that if the product is from India means genuine. That is the impact that we have created so far in the history. So there's a huge demand for the, for example, just imagine turmeric. Turmeric is the product which is very common in our households in India also. But turmeric has that amount of medicinal values. It is capable of curing most of the diseases, including cancer. It's in the research still, but just imagine 1 kg of turmeric is 400 rupees in Tamil Nadu. Same turmeric 1 kg is 2,500 in Sri Lanka, not anywhere far. Just in Sri Lanka, it's 2,500. There are lot every day, lot of people, the fishermen, so the people who try to smuggle this turmeric from here to there.
If
So
a
there is a
person
huge
wants to
demand for all this.
export,
Yeah, please.
if a person wants to export, what formalities they have to come across?
Pardon, I didn't get you.
If anyone wants to export that kind of herbal healthcare products to other country, what are all the
Okay.
stages they have to pass?
It's like first they have to get the idea. They have to search a bit. They have to search in different Google itself. They'll find everything. If they want any particular suggestions from us, also we can also support. That's a consultancy. But if they want to learn on their own, means they can search with a lot of things in internet. What are the products? What are the companies that they deal with? How they do? How they operate? What is the profit margin? Most of the information they get in the online. A lot of case studies will be there.
So we are much interested to know the legal formalities for going for export.
First, we need to register our company. So that's a basic thing. Then we need to get the IMPEX license. When you create the company itself, we can apply for the IMPEX license. That's a code, import export code. With that code like that, you can export to any country or get the things from any country.
No
Any
questions, sir.
doubts?
No questions, sir. We can move.
Alternative medicine. I think you people have some doubts on this, like because this is very common. This is the easy explorable area.
Yes, sir. One question.
Okay.
Uh, there are some medicines to cure some diseases in alternative medicine, but why government not accepting it?
Because they will get the they will not get the huge profits from the hospitals, right? For example, I'll tell you, it's out of the topic really, but we can speak, not an issue. Like the normal pregnancy means the cost which the hospital charges will be around 5,000 to 10,000. The next immediately after the childbirth, the patient can go to their home. So the hospital will not like that. If it is a cesarean or C-section means it will take around 50,000 to 1 lakh for a childbirth, and they will be able to stay for 1 week to 10 days in the hospital itself. So it's about like they don't want to lose the money. Even the COVID, there are many companies, many hospitals, many Siddha hospitals, they cured by the medicines of Siddha itself. but the government didn't approve that. It's just because of like that, if it is a Siddha or if it is any other alternative medicine, means they are very affordable cost. So like that, they can't charge people in the higher side. So they won't prefer that. That's a basic answer for this.
So in regular pharmacy, we can see classification of medicine. Something are OTC, something are prescribed medicines only. And is
Okay.
there any differentiation in alternative medicines also?
Sir, I didn't get your question correctly, sir.
In allopathic medicine, there are
Okay.
some classifications. Something from OTC category, something from prescribed medicine category. Is there
Okay,
any
sure.
classification in alternative medicine also?
There is no such, but they give based on the requirements of. For example, if it is a small kid means they have some kind of dosages. If it is a big kid means if it's not a big kid. If it is an adult means it has some kind of dosages. It's a woman means some kind of dosages. For example, alternative medicines. For example, if the pregnant lady is going for a what we call this acupuncture means there is a chance like that the pregnancy may get disturbed and it will become a negative point. So they won't prefer pregnant ladies for this alternative medicine. There is do's and don'ts in everything, sir. Every business, especially in terms of health, there is a high chance like that. For particular things, this is the procedure. For particular things, this is not the procedure. So according to the need only, they will prescribe or suggest the medicines or treatment for the people.
That's all about the question, sir.
Counseling. Counseling, yes, sir. It is like very easy, sir. Like a very easy business. Anybody who has the capacity of giving comfort to the people has a good capacity of what we call like listening. They can do this. They have to. Only thing is that we need to promote a bit, and you need to maintain the confidentiality. What the people suggest say to you, it should be with you. It should not go out. That's the only thing that they prefer with. Any questions on counseling?
Is there any projects you did within this area?
Yeah, we work with a few psychiatric people, psychiatric doctors. They run their own counselings. They run their rehabilitation centers. So we support with it. There is one rehabilitation center in Coimbatore. It's called Abasha. Abasha. You can search it in online. We did the entire branding, entire marketing and technological support for them. They are the company who can rectify any person's suffering. So even if it is a drink related or any kind of phobias, any kind of mental illness, they support us to get rid of that completely.
How do you promote counseling centers?
Uh, Generally, like we promoted three ways. One is the online, second is the offline, third is the digital marketing. Online, which means like the primarily websites that will act and we'll promote a lot of communication tools like videos, celebrity endorsements we used to have. That and all we use it across in online. Then we'll do a lot of social media campaigns, marketing, designing the posters, regularly posting it with the proper hashtags. This and all we will do this.
Are you providing strategies to promote their business also?
Obviously, yes. Because like that in marketing like that, we call a thing called SWOT we used to do, right? Strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. So we create this kind of SWOT analysis for the clients. We position their product, we position the market strength, who are their competitors, how their marketing tools are there. We analyze everything and according to that we give suggestions and strategies to the clients.
That's all about the question, sir.
Health blogging. This is very simple. Like anybody can just it's a matter of minutes to create a blog. Only thing is that your content plays a huge role. So you have to be very regular on uploading the blogs. Per day, one blog means within another 3 to 6 months, like that, your blog will be having lot of followers, and you have a very good traffic, and you have advertisements also. Through that advertisements, you can charge the advertisers, and it will be good margin for you. And through your health blogging also you can promote a lot of products, you can manufacture products, you can resell the product, you can take the distribution of the product and sell it. A lot of opportunities are there through this health blogging.
How many views we need to make money in health blogs, sir?
It will be around 3 to 6 months.
I'm asking about number of viewers.
Number of views depends upon the blog, how the quality of content is there. There are blogs which has been created more than 10,000 followers in one day. There are blogs which created 1,000 followers in 6 years also. How good our communication is, how good our content is, everything matters.
Okay, what are all the profit possibilities in that area? Blogging.
Blogging. It will be earned per month. You will be generally getting it from dollars, as the blogs are mainly related to US companies, right? So you'll be getting it in dollars only. Like there's a chance like that you can earn around $10,000 even per month. High maximum of.
We notice few advertisements displayed in blogs, and who is actually giving the advertisement? The blog owner or some other party?
No, I didn't get you.
We are noticing a lot of advertisement while reading some blogs. The
Okay.
advertisement is given by which person? The blogger or some other party?
There are two times. Only directly, like the blogger people will market. For example, I'm writing a blog. Okay, so my blog has a lot of viewers. Means I'll directly approach the clients and get the ads. That's one way. Second thing is that the advertising advertisers itself. I mean, the companies itself will approach this blog centers. Your blog is good. I want to promote my ad. Can you do that? That is second way. Third thing is that there are agencies like us who can support in terms of identifying the good blogs and promoting the client's product. Three ways.
Sir, in YouTube videos, we are getting advertisement. Whether the
Okay.
video provider giving the advertisement or the YouTube providing the advertisement.
YouTube doesn't deal with all these things. YouTube is a platform. Okay. For example, you are having a channel and your channel has lot of followers, means only that you manage your ads, you get the ads. For example, when you see this kind of web series and Black Sheep, there are a lot of big channels behind which all these channels in Tamil, right? So they are not like that before they start itself like that, they will promote one product. They will tell about any company, any product, any financial service, any trading app, something like that. In such cases, they will charge that kind of companies. For example, like that my page has around 1 lakh followers, 1 lakh subscribers are there. Like if you promote a product means you will reach a lot of audience. So you pay me 30,000 rupees per telecast means the companies will pay. This is how it works.
Is it not a violation against YouTube, sir?
No, it's not a violation against YouTube because like we are having a channel and YouTube also getting the profit out of it, right?
Is the advertisement provider they are earning money? What
Okay.
portion of that they are giving it to YouTube?
Actually, the payment will come through YouTube only.
So the YouTube only provide advertisement, not the video provider.
No, it's not the case. It's YouTube is the controller. They have the website youtube.com. Okay, so we are having our own channel and we are taking ads, but we'll be getting the payments from YouTube. So they will pay to online and we promote it. We get it through YouTube only.
Okay, sir. Okay. So,
Okay.
if they want to telecast advertisement, they have to pay YouTube.
Yeah. For example, when you see like that, the big brands like Sony, LG, Samsung, and all, they promote the ads, right? So wherever you go, like that, you find the ads, correct? Everywhere, because it's based on there is a thing called behavioral search pattern. Okay, BSP. So that means like that there will be search pattern for every individual. As like every IP is there, they will be tracking our search things. What's search that we search for? For example, I'm searching property in Facebook, means it will show the property ad in YouTube. It will show the property ad in Instagram. That is how it's all interlinked. This is all based on the BSP, behavioral search pattern. What we search, when we search, where we search, that matters. Based on this information, so like that, the ads will get telecast. We have algorithms for all these things. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everything is works on the algorithms. For example, time matters. If you promote your video on weekends on Saturday, it means it will have good results because most of the people will be online.
Sir, while searching some data in Google, it
Okay.
automatically gives some additional tags with it. Say, for example, if I am searching Dindikal, it automatically displays Dindikal restaurants. And
That's a
on who
keyword. For
is
example,
giving that keyword?
okay, we are giving web designers are giving that keyword. Okay, when we create a website, okay, we will also integrate these keywords. For example, Dindigul, best hotel in Dindigul, non-veg hotel in Dindigul, restaurants in Dindigul, biryani in Dindigul, Dindigul biryani. Like that, I give lot of these keywords in form of the meta tags. We call it as meta tags in website. When we add this meta tags in the website, means the whenever people searching the particular keyword, means my website will get reflected. That we call it as SEO.
Okay, sir. We'll move on.
Okay, retail and distribution we have already spoken in the session itself. Multilingual training, it's very basic one. The language is the key. Language is the soul. Language is everything. Even after 100 years or 1,000 years, this language will remain the same. So definitely, like that, language training anybody can train with. It is a very huge business opportunity. Any doubts on this?
So in present scenario, how that language training works online?
Okay. Um, I recently worked with one company. They're called Elite Educators. They provide the same option only. Anybody can learn any language through their website. They will be having the two logins. One is for the parent, one is for the tutors. For example, you are good in Tamil means you can register on the website. For example, I am searching for a Tamil teacher means I can search the website. Same way like that, many platforms are there. So you can register in the platforms. That's one way. Second thing is that you can have your own website, and through your website you can do this kind of training. And third thing is that you can have your own Instagram profile. You can promote your product. You can have this kind of a Google Meet or this kind of a Zoom or Zoho. Many platforms are there to provide video support. You can use this. Very simple.
No questions, sir.
Soft skills, this is the very basic elements like that you must be knowing. Promotion is only matters. The rest of things like you can easily focus on the B, C, and D kind of areas. It's not like that the entire state which we live belongs to a particular cities. There are a lot of rural places are there, villages are there, small towns are there, suburbs are there. In such areas, if you focus, means definitely you get better results because where the competition is very less. In many places, you can be the monopoly even.
So we are providing soft skills training to the students so far. Is there any new skills we have to train them after COVID?
After COVID, I think like that there is no such new courses which I have heard after COVID. Everything the same, air tickets, maybe like the cleanliness we can try with them. Now we are not very cleanliness conscious. Many people even got OCD itself, obsessive compulsion disorder. So that's an extreme level of being cleanliness. That is not needed. Generally, we can go with this basic elements of cleaning. We can ask them to keep their products tidy. So using the proper sanitation before they use this kind of discipline will be coming in etiquette itself. There is no such special training which came after COVID and all. So,
Employability skill varies, right, sir?
pardon?
Before COVID, after COVID, the employability skill slightly changing. So earlier, the knowledge communication is good enough to get a job. Now that is not sufficient to get a job. They need to have a exposure to towards the IT skills. So in
Obviously,
that
yes.
way,
Yeah,
so
that's
in,
true. Because like that, for example, mechanical company, EC, electrical companies, or biotechnology companies, that kind of companies, these people are very bad in technology. Okay? Even the doctors are not good in technology at all. They only go with the logics. So in such kind of people, like if you're applying for any kind of job in the particular internet events, you need to have the IT knowledge. If you don't have IT knowledge, means definitely like that, you won't be selected by an organization. So information technology plus anything becomes a normal now.
we can go to the next.
Financial planning, financial consultants, right from the LIC. Many people know like that we have LIC agents and we have seen a lot of LIC agents in our place. This is a basic plan of financial, basic role of financial planning. Now there are SIPs, the ULIP is there, many kind of investments are there, shares are there, financial share trading is there, commodities and many other things are there. So based on that, we'll be supporting people according to the need. Just we need to have a proper website for this, proper social media handles for this. That's it. We can create a company. Just basic knowledge is enough.
Can you provide some information about venture capitalists?
Venture capitalists are the people who invest on the ideas. When you have a good idea, you don't have a capital. Definitely, they will be supporting.
What are all the information they expect from us?
They require a clear blueprint of what you do. There is a chances like that they may be copying your idea too. Few cases it happened to. Angel investors, venture capitalists, they have steal the idea of the people who are trying to approach them. But mostly like that, we won't reveal everything in the first step, right? So we'll be telling the basics, just like what is my business about, how new is, how unique it is, what value proposition to ask, what is the investment that I'm looking for, what is the justification for this investment. For example, I can ask 1 crore rupee, but do I really need this 1 crore rupees for this business? Okay, if I'm having this 1 crore for this business, means then how much lakhs or how much crores will I make in this money in month or years? This kind of forecasting I should give it to the venture capitalist. If he's convinced with the thing means it will put up with their body of members and in the meetings like that they will suggest whether they take it as or not.
We can pass to the next.
Life coach, as I said, similar like the wellness coach. Like if you have the strong fundamental values, ethos, principles, means definitely you can try this. You can just go with lot of examples, like you can find in lot of life coaches. Many researchers are doing this kind of things are there with them. And moreover, like there is many colleges outbound trainings are there happening in the management courses, right? That's also related with this kind of life coaches. Many organizations are doing this kind of process.
So the fitness trainer, wellness coach, life coach is all are same or different?
Fitness coach is different. Wellness coach and what is life coach somewhat related. Life coach means they are the kind of mentors. Okay, so we hire the mentor for us and they train us in different aspects of life, not only in business. But wellness coach is purely about our health, holistic approach of well-being. Life coach is all about it includes the business, it includes the personal life also. Musical and dance. Any suggestions or questions on this, because this is very common one, everyone can relate with this.
Yes, sir. Nowadays, all the training happens online. Usually, the people can even teach language through online. How
Okay.
can they teach dance, music in online?
Yeah, why can't they? There's an option for recording, right? So based on the recordings like that, we can dance and view. They can correct our steps. It's not happening, right? Because like that, I have a client from Canada. They are the Tamil people. They teach Bharatanatyam to different parts of Canada and Europe. They do the same way. They will connect through video calls. The tutor will dance here, and the student will dance there. So tutor will correct the postures. We call Adavu and many steps are there, right? They will correct, note the mistakes, correct the postures, and therefrom by sitting here itself. It is possible. Now everything is possible to technology. Even operations are being handled by video calls.
Music, there are some minute keys to note. How can they learn music in online?
There is a theoretical exams for every music. There is a you might have heard about Trinity College of Music. There are exams as like our colleges, schools. There are many theoretics are there. So based on the theories like that, the minute keys has been monitored. So they will learn all these things. It will not give a 100% feel. I won't agree like that. The online learning will not give the 100% exposure at all in any field. But there's a chance like that people he doesn't want to become another AR Rahman, but he want to learn keyboard means definitely he can learn it online. It's about the practice that makes perfect. So it's about the self-learning like that. Once the teacher says it, we should not stop with it. We should keep on trying more keys, trying more themes, more backgrounds. That means like that we'll get mastered to it easily. Then next classes like that we can show it to our teachers and we can get the corrections, modifications from it. That's how like it works on actually.
That's awesome.
Academic subjects, it's your own forte, like that you people are master on it. You know how to handle this. It's very easy. Only thing is that you need to find the right audience over there.
What
Any
are
question?
all the new tools for teaching online apart from Zoom, that usual video lecturing, conferencing? Any other new tools?
As of now, these are many new projects are under R&D. So even the Indian government is planning to do one platform as like Zoom, because there is a chance like that information which you provide through Zoom or any kind of things has been stealed. So there is a small question about that, the fundamental security of this kind of platforms, because we are giving our Gmail information, they can take any information, right? So in such scenario, the government of India is planning to have their own platform for video, as like Geo also trying to do the same. So as of now, Zoom is the best, and Google Meet is even more comfortable.
For meeting purpose, these are all okay, sir. For writing problematic conclusions or definitions, the derivations, and is there any best suit available so far?
Generally, the video recordings plays a major role. Now, the tutors takes a video. They have the boards, they have the paper and pen. They just make it. They write it in front of the camera. They record and send or upload in the channels. That's how it works.
We noticed some advertisement in the name Jamboard by Google.
Okay.
How it works?
Actually, to be frank, like that, I have no idea. Maybe like that, I'll just have a look on what it is. And there are many other educational platforms are made. For example, there is a company called Abacus. You might have heard about the Abacus, right? They are only coming with the new softwares for the college management system. Or this, we generally have this LMS, right? Learning management systems are very common in this management colleges. Through the LMS, there's a chances like that we can write the exams and everything online. There is a scope for us to have this kind of solving the derivations and all in LMS itself.
That's us.
Aptitude is common as like the basic element of training. So we need to set up a base for that, and we need to identify the students. So being in the college fraternity, you people have easy access for students, and you can do this very well. Interview skills we spoke in the morning, so very needed. So even after this COVID, like that, lot of interviews are happening online. They need to present well in before they're online. They need to operate the computers. They need to answer fearlessly. They need to be what they need to, for example, like that, explain about yourself. This question itself many people are unable to answer, so they need to get rid of this all these basic elements. Anything on this?
No, sir. You can.
Online crash courses, any particular subject or any particular thing which we can learn, for example calligraphy, then painting, then what else like robotics, then what else like any particular code, even the cooking, different sorts of cooking people are trying with now. Many non-veg, veg, Japanese, Italian cuisines, continental cuisines, many things people are trying with. They are all learning it online. There is a huge chance for them. Any doubts on it?
No, sir.
Computer trainings. You can make a syllabus based on the basic training. For example, the basic level 1. So it requires 120 hours. This covers this and all. Second level, 240 hours. Third level, 500 hours. Based on that, you can plan a package. You can fix a pricing. You can sell it to the people. People are ready to take. Anything on this?
No, sir.
Digital marketing. So WhatsApp, Google, email, these are the primary marketing methods for digital marketing. So even the mobile technologies also uses the digital marketing tool. Bulk SMS, bulk WhatsApp, then what is like the YouTube ads, then the Google reviews, Google contents, SEO. This is the primary source of digital marketing. Anybody can create this kind of companies. The only thing is that they need a knowledge and time. That's it. Content writing, as I said, like that, content writing is most important. It may be a brochure, it may be the advertisement, it may be the video, it may be the website, it may be the article. Content makes a huge role. Anybody who is strong with the linguistics can start this.
We can move.
Translations we spoke much deeper in morning. So again, I'm telling the same. So you have a good communication skill, you have a good translation skill, or you have the capacity to handle the translators across the globe. It's, for example, like that, I don't know Chinese. Definitely, I can't translate Chinese, but I have a friend in China who does this. So it's about networking, right? So if you have the right person to coordinate with all these things, definitely it's a good business for you. Proofreading and editing. So that's a huge, huge space for it. Even in Tamil Nadu, a lot of publishing companies require that. A lot of story, a lot of script writers need this. Many different kind of publishing houses, different kind of educational institutions read this kind of proofreading products.
Sir, it will be good if you share some of the cases you dealt with so far, some of the successful companies you consulted so far. One or
Okay,
two examples.
sure. Then in the case means I have to show go out of this presentation. I'll show the real websites and explain about the business. Is that okay?
Okay, sir, no problem.
These are the few projects which we work with government of Malaysia. First, this particular product we call it as like Malaysia travel privilege cards. This is one single card. With this, you can travel to entire Malaysia with the discounted prices. When you go with this card and swipe this card, means you will avail discounts. This card cost around ringgit 30 ringgits actually, Malaysian ringgits. Okay, so we can go to different states. These are the states of Malaysia: Johor, Kuala Lumpur, Sarawak, Penang, Malacca, all these places. Wherever you go, these are the resorts, theme parks, hotels, restaurants, uh, museums. All kind of people are there. So when you go over here, you just go. This show this card. They will swipe it. You get the discount. 30% discount from the total cost. This we did primarily. These are the government agencies of Malaysia. MAFTA, then Tourism Malaysia, State Tourism Smith, Johor, Penang, Malacca, Perak, Sabah, and Malindo are the legal airline provider. And these are the partners like Genting Islands, Sunway Lagoon, Centenary Theme Parks. We created this actually. Then we did one more project for the government of Malaysia, education department of Malaysia. That is we call it Study Malaysia. It's like that they want to make Malaysia as the education hub for the Asia. So they're having a lot of, for example, doing medicine over here is very expensive, but we can do what the almost at the half the price of medicine in Malaysia. So they provide a lot of universities as like ranking scholarship based on the, for example, 7 public universities are there, 11 private universities are there, international 8 universities are there. Even for example, you can get the degree from the London College by visiting the college in Malaysia. There are a lot of dual certifications out there. We work on this entire brand for them. If you want to see any particular industry mix, you can ask. I can show the things on particular industry.
In particular, have you dealt with herbal value-added products of agricultural value-added products like that?
Okay. This is the one company which we dealt with agriculture products, which is focused on the nutrition value, which is called a Sheon Agra. So they deal with the products which is like millets, coconut oil, then jaggery powders, corns, tea powders, honey, edible oils, cattle farming, all these things. Any industry you want to look into?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing the information with us.
Okay.
And
Thank you so much.
it's almost the ending time today, and we have gained a lot of inputs from your side. You gave a lot of data about various industries and the problems you experience and possible solutions too. And some of us may have their own business ventures. Definitely, they have some other doubts, and they will contact you. You take care of them. And
Sure, sure. Definitely.
thank you for the wonderful session today, sir. Thank
Thank
you
you
all
so
the
much.
participants. We'll meet in the next day session with some other experts by 10:30 a.m. tomorrow.